Hi friends, my name's Alexandra with This is Improv and welcome to Monday warm-ups. So for today's warm-up, it's more of a lesson. Surprisingly enough, we haven't gone over the concept of play actually here. So what is play? Play as in playing, play as in video games, going outside and playing pretend, whatever it may be to you, play is something that we use very often in improvisational theater. Play is also something that is used widely in film and creation in general. So let me break down play for you. It's actually an acronym. So each letter in play stands for something. And I know not everyone goes by this method, but at the end of my play, there is an exclamation point. So P stands for presence. You want to be present and in the moment in everything you do. These are not just things that you need to live by, and when it comes to theater or playing with improv, it's a lifelong kind of usage of play. If you are present and in the moment, whether you're at school or at work or with your family, those moments are precious because they can be used in the future for something. Maybe you finally relate to someone at work because you were actually listening to them that day because you had your coffee. Or maybe your boss is finally present in a meeting and you get the promotion you well deserved. Presence is key when you are trying to bond with people and when you're trying to trust people. It's extremely important in improvisation because if you are not present and in the moment, living moment by moment within your scene, you're leaving your scene partner out in the dark. You're not helping them. This is such a key component of using trust within improv. Next is L. L is to lean in and let go. Let it go, let it go. So you want to lean into a situation and let go of whatever fear or stress is stopping you. Why do we want to lean into situations? Situations are difficult. Some situations I want to run away from. Yes, but you need to be able to lean into situations that you can't get out of. If you're on stage and you've got 80 people in the audience and a planter falls, you have to lean into that situation, pick up that planter, put it back on the shelf, because if not, what actor would leave a planter just laying there for the audience to question, why did it fall? Is it a part of the scene? You don't want that distraction. So lean into your situation, let go of your fear. You need to let go of the fear and stress of whatever is stopping you in that time because you're supposed to be present. So we connect the two of the presence, leaning in and letting go, because you need to do all of this at the same time. I know it sounds difficult and it does take a lot of time to process what it means to you to lean into a situation, what it means to you to let go, and what it means to you to be present. But all of these are such beneficial and beautiful things that you can take with you in life. A stands for acceptance. So you are accepting the things that are coming at you. Again, this all plays into one giant factor. Play itself is one component that you are going to combine together. So say someone gives you a beautifully wrapped gift. You are going to take this gift and what? Throw it over the shoulder? Leave it? No, you're going to accept the gift, open it, see what's going on with it, say thank you, and discuss the gift that was just given to you. If you are in a scene and someone hands you a book, and this book has a title on it, Boy Who Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf can have a lot of meaning and a lot of underlining factors within a scene, to that person, whatever it may be. Maybe the Boy Who Cried Wolf will solve all of the problems. You never know. So when someone gives you something random, something that you think is common, like, I had pizza last night for dinner. Well, that pizza might be because they couldn't afford a nicer meal, or because they just weren't happy and they wanted the meal, or it was a treat to themselves, so they finally ordered pizza. You don't know, and that's why you need to analyze it a little bit. That's all that's in A, is accepting the gift and seeing what it is. And why is the ever so gracious yes and. Of course, I know. A lot of you know what yes and is, but some people don't, so we're going to keep explaining it. So yes and is saying yes to a situation, and the and is adding upon it. And then you make this glorious giant monster of an idea, break it down and clean it up later, maybe. Maybe the giant monster of an idea is exactly what you need in that moment. But saying yes to a situation and then adding and to it actually stimulates the creative and trust that is going on between you and another person or a group of people. We use this method a lot when we do our corporate training because people need to learn to work together. No matter how outrageous the idea or how simple an idea can be, they need to know that it's not just something to be tossed away. It's not something to say no to, not something to get closed off of. It's something that might actually be exactly what you need in that moment or lead to the solving of that problem. So what do we have so far, right? We've got presence, we've got leaning in and letting go, we've got acceptance, we've got yes and. You put them all together and you're getting play. But for me, personally, I always add the exclamation point. So the exclamation point is a shock factor. What is going on in the situation? Am I getting your attention? Do I need to do something to shock you to know that you're paying attention? Or is there something shocking that has happened that has brought us together in this play world? When you combine all of these together, you get such a beautiful trust between you and your scene partner, you and your working partner, you and your home partner. Whatever it is, you shouldn't forget to play. Playing is a key of life. We did it when we were kids, and we forget to do it when we're older. And don't forget, people, it's not like we grew up. It's just that we learned how to act in public, right? We learned how to act in a classroom. We learned how to act in an office. But at our core, we are still these imaginative, amazing beings that have so much to offer the world. Now, play is so important with improvisation because without these factors, if you don't do this with your scene partner or with your team, you kind of stay stagnant. You don't go anywhere with them. There's no trust that's being built because you haven't played with them. You haven't truly let yourself go, be in the moment, and just play. At your core, you're just playing. And that's the beauty of improvisation. All of these methods can't only be used within theatrical practices or within musical practices. You can use this in the office, and we've had people who have used it in the office and have gotten feedback from it months later of, we used yes and, we used play, and we are now doing XYZ. And it helps. It's a process that is needed, and it is a process that you should take with you everywhere. When I'm in the classroom with the kids, we constantly work on our play. We go over the acronym every single week because they need to know that it's okay to play. It's okay to be fully focused in a situation and do something outrageous. At the end of the day, we're all humans, and it is a judgment-free zone when it comes to improvisation. It is a loving environment that is accepting of all ideas. An idea is something that was created and that we must build upon to entertain the masses, right? And that is why I love play so much. It is one of my favorite things to tell people, to teach people, because it is such an amazing topic. It's something to live by. It's something that people don't realize and that people forget to do. If you don't find yourself playing every day, do it in small ways. Play I Spy, talk to your kids, make it a game, make it a story. Do something with play. Keep your brain active. It's not just goofing around, it's practicing your mental capacity. And that is all on play for now. I hope that you can use this with you outside of theater, outside of music, outside of film. I hope that it can be used as something maybe that you do at home. And always remember, like I said, improvisational theater is a judgment-free zone. That means you are not wrong, any question you ask is not stupid, and everything that you imagine is going to be great because you imagined it. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end of this video. If you would like to learn more about improv and see some fun and exciting things every single day but Sunday, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on that bell notification so that you can stay updated. We also post every single one of our videos on our Instagram. So if you want to go there and follow us, like it, share it, whatever you want to do. Also take a look at the description so you can educate yourselves on some things that are going on in the world. Also to help some people out, there might be someone who needs a little donation down there. This is Improv is also offering virtual classes, so go to www.thisisimprov.com and sign up for writing, improvisation, team building, or personal classes. Go take a look. As always, I want to say you're awesome, you're amazing, and what a beautiful creature. You stayed until the end of the video. My name's Alexandra with This is Improv. I hope you have a great Monday and a great rest of the week. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye. Hello, everybody. My name is Alexandra.
And I'm Angelica.
And this is
Legends of Yesterday,
where we talk about histories, mysteries, and ghost stories of South Florida.
And well, the only she's trapped there, so it's like a purgatory kind of hell.
What is around us, and it's really made Davie such a special place.